Early on in the ideation phase of BankSocial, there was a want. I've always had this inside of me. There was a want to help people. And typically, at least in today's day and age, the best tool is technology. We want to build things that are regulated, that are safe, that are secure, that are long-standing, that people can rely on. It was in that combination of thoughts and requirements, really, for myself and the idea that I was putting in front of us to say, where does this live? Where is this best embodied? And that was when credit unions and kind of community cooperative-based financial institutions came into quick focus and became the passion point of what we're building here.
Well, I'm a credit union person. I've been in the credit union space for 25 plus years. And I met John Wingate on January 1st, I think, of 2022. I've worked with him ever since I joined BankSocial in 2023. But my journey up until then really had to do with technology. And I've always been a very forward-thinking CEO. The credit unions where I've worked have always been considered forward-moving and forward-looking. And technology's always been a part of everything that I do.
You know, we had fun putting this together with some like-minded partners for the convergence of AI with financial interests, education, fintechs. And what we found was a lot of affinity for the idea to take these siloed sectors and put them together in kind of a meaningful way.
When we understood that there was not just an opportunity, but a willingness for, member-owned cooperatives, whether they're, analog or digital or a combination of the two, to innovate, to come together and to build a new future together, the concept of Converge was born. And we always knew that outside of just a place, we've done several of these in-person gatherings where we've had, I think, up to 80, 90, 100 people come in to our space in a very intimate way and listen to some of the best thinkers, the best entrepreneurs.
I heard about BankSocial through a community network, and that's when I reached out to John, and then we started talking about possible opportunities, and I found out that the opportunity that was there was perfect and it aligns with what I wanted to do.
What makes BankSocial different for me is really that it's community driven and it's built on blockchain. So as far as it being built on blockchain, that's a game changer. It's really about trust and security and really the next level of the future of finance.
What excited me about working for BankSocial was the opportunity to work with different technologies and learn different technologies. I've had years of experience working with physical hardware, and being able to move into the cloud and experiment with that has been really awesome.
I always love small companies and the personalities that you get to work with in those small companies, and then when you add that with what we're building and the vision of the product suite, it's really exciting.
I came to BankSocial because I've worked with John and for a while. I've worked with Phil, the head of engineering, on and off a couple of projects. Always been looking for what's the next greatest thing that I can do to help out.
I think what strikes me as being the most awesome thing about working here at BankSocial is we are taking things from idea to product delivery in a very short period of time.
We're lucky to have probably one of the most future-thinking, accommodating, embracing, loving communities, consumer communities that I think I've ever seen. We're dealing in a space where we're pushing boundaries, coming back to creating things from scratch that have never been built.